Would you look at that? We are back in the flight sim, back in the chair, got the jacket on. It feels amazing. You may be wondering, why the sunglasses? Trav, why the sunglasses? Did you see that? You see a little light flare? These are the Meta Ray-Bans right here. Pretty neat. Christmas gift from the old lady. And I think it completes the look. What do y'all think? Also, new headphones, wireless. Let's go ahead and jump in and see where we left off. Okay, here we go. We got $1.5 million. Let's go check out the missions and see if we have anything that we could jump into. So our pilot is over here in Europe for some odd reason. So the last video I posted, we ended up starting our flight charter company. So what I would like to do is go back to the headquarters and we're going to look and see which company is going to be our next goal here. As you can tell, I have not played flight sim in a very long time. So I believe Medevac for 50,000 credits pays about $300,000 or so, 500,000 or $1 million, something like that. So what I would like to do is get this Cessna Grand Caravan. Also, I'm super rusty, so don't judge me on my ability to fly. But let's go ahead and jump into the closest mission possible. Also, I noticed that if you wanted to, you can go in and adjust the approach procedure. We got VFR pattern. So if you've noticed before, basically they make you do this big loop-de-loop and it takes like 25 minutes to finally get on the runway. I believe we want to click either left or right auto. I think. Actually, we're going to go ahead and click this straight auto. It looks like all we have to do is turn left and then come in for final and then land on the runway, which makes it a lot easier. Now, I've done this before and literally like I was just flying the plane while I was grinding out the missions, and I went from being like 15,000 feet to being right over the top of the runway. So I'm not quite sure. Cruise altitude. Let's set it at 120. A subscriber told me that is the best flight level for the Cirrus Vision Jet. Oh, I almost forgot. We want to, okay, let's go back in. We got straight auto here, change procedure. Then you have to file plan with ATC and then send route to avionics. And then wait for those to pop back up. Flight level 210, perfect. Accept mission. 660 credits. Let's go ahead and manage the aircraft because I'm not even sure if anything needs to be done here soon. Nope. Everything looks to be all systems go. This one's only 120 nautical miles. Not bad. And if you guys remember, I am using the T-Flight HOTUS Full Kit X by Thrustmaster. We've got the rudders down below. We've got the flight stick, the thrusters here on the desk. Last thing I want to make sure. See, this is one thing I have yet to figure out. I'm using my mouse to try to look around and it moves way too fast. So if anybody knows how to change the sensitivity for this, definitely let me know, because currently I have to use my Xbox remote, which I hate doing that, to be able to look around. But let's go ahead and jump in the plane. Okay, here we are. Request boarding. Man, it feels good to be back. It's been a while. I apologize, guys. Definitely go check out my recent video that I posted.
Hello, Captain.
Big life update for me.
Avoid cutting off my network access during the cruise. I need to be
Very
sure I'll be
excited
able to
about
make
the
important
future
calls anytime.
for this
Thanks,
channel.
Captain.
I've been getting a lot of support while I've been gone. So shout out to you guys for sticking with me. 2025 is going to be a great year for me, and I hope it is an amazing year for you guys as well. Going to start up the airplane here. Oh yeah, we are definitely all over the place here, guys. It has been a while since I've been on flight sim. Also, I probably should change the sensitivity on my rudders, Because it seems like I barely moved them like a quarter of an inch and the plane flies all across the taxiway here. Okay, I think we changed the sensitivity now. So we should be okay. Much better, much better. Not so sporadic and all over the runway here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna give it full throttle here. Gonna release the parking brake. Jump inside the cockpit here. Still kind of all over the place. No big deal. Oh, we forgot to add flaps too. Oh, let's get off the runway. Yeah, we totally have forgotten how to fly here. That's okay. Looks like we have some condensation on our windshield. Man, it is windy. So I do remember a subscriber telling me that if you want to have your trim set prior to takeoff, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in on our EFB here to get our flight plan. So 359 is our, 056 is our heading. Let's go ahead and set that up. Oh, let's acknowledge ATC first. Let's go ahead and set our heading. We're going to turn on autopilot. And then let's go ahead and set our flight level.
November 42262 Boston Center altimeter 29er. 55 radar contact continue to Ferns.
Okay, there we are. Flight level 210. We're going to toggle our FLC mode here. Now, I do know that you can use nav mode. I got a subscriber that told me that you can use nav mode to basically control the entire plane. Also, if you want auto throttle, make sure you turn it to manual mode, and then you can set the knots that you would like. So I think we're gonna go 220, and then we're gonna set auto throttle to on. And then at this point, the plane should fly itself. Now the difference is, obviously, if I clicked nav mode, the plane should follow the flight plan that is filed with ATC. Just like that. We're gonna go ahead and start our timer here. And now we can just sit back, relax, and let the plane take care of itself here. We got a pretty early morning flight. Look how beautiful that is, coming through the clouds like that. We probably should try to expedite our flight, but let's just let it do its thing here. Okay, time to descend. We didn't even make it to 21,000 feet. No big deal. Descend to 3,600 feet. And then we will be coming in on our runway here very shortly. So yeah, I definitely prefer nav mode because this thing is taking the bank perfectly. It's just, I mean, everything is completely automatic at this point. We are now approaching 3,600 feet. The plane should level off. Here, yep, sure does. Love it. I really just love this aircraft. Just so convenient to fly. Okay, I realize that we are really close to the runway now. It is time to shut everything off. And we are not anywhere close to our approach. But let's go ahead and let's get lined up. We might have to make we're going to end up making a loop anyways, it looks like, because the runway is literally right there. Literally, there's the runway.
You are 1,700 feet below your assigned altitude.
At this point, I think what I'm going to do is, if I can cancel IFR, I will.
Climb and maintain 3,600 feet to 62.
Yeah, we're just going to cancel IFR. I'm done messing with them. So obviously we know the approach is wrong, because they didn't say like exactly what I needed to do as I come in for a landing. So it's definitely one of the other several approaches that I need to pick from. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below which one I should have clicked. Okay, we should be good. Let's go ahead and jump inside the cockpit here. No. Oh, I see the runway now. There it is. 12 o'clock. Go ahead and get our feet on the rudders here. Oh, I forgot to turn off auto throttle. That's not good. And real quick, let's make sure that we're not going to be too high here. Definitely need to dip down.
500.
This is not good, guys.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Definitely by far the rustiest landing you could ever ask for. But that's on me because I haven't done this in forever. And it said I landed on the wrong runway, I suppose. Okay, we're going to skip to shutdown here.
Flight was okay, but I'm in a hurry now. Gotta pick up
Oh,
the pace.
you hear the oxygen. All right. Go ahead and shut down the aircraft here. Wait for shutdown. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. First time back in the cockpit though. So I suppose it could have been worse, but it surely could have been better. Should have checked to see if autopilot was off, because we were just maintaining that 1,100 feet right there on final. So we got paid 106,000. Should, okay, good. Puts us at a B rep. Level 86 here. Now the next thing that I want to know is if we were to go to companies, right? If we were to go to create companies and we actually wanted to buy this plane, it's 2.4 million. We have 167,000 credits here. And if we were to go to sell our plane, I think we would only make like about $500,000 here. Let's go ahead and pay him. So yeah, 543,000. That would put us just over 1.11 or 2.1, 2.2. So we would still need another $250,000 or so. So I'm going to go ahead and knock out a couple more flights, and then I will see you guys whenever I get done with that. All right, guys, so we just finished our mission. We got $1.9 million. Now, if I go to manage aircraft, we are going to sell it for $500,000, which should put us just over the threshold. So we're at $2.45 million, and we're going to go to companies. If I go to create a company, oh, unfortunately, we don't have the specialization. I guess I should have checked that out prior to buying it. Dang it. Okay, let's go look at the specialization. What do I need for Medevac? Oh, it looks like I already have it. Interesting. I have turboprop. So what am I missing here? Companies. We have 2.45 million. So in theory, we should have enough. Because that's 2.3. Well, we got an extra 50,000 to start the company here. That's weird. Am I missing something? Like, we've got all these other companies available here. And for some reason, Medevac, I don't know what specialization I'm missing. If we go back, it says we have it. So what's going on? Medevac. Maybe we need to actually, you know what it is? I already know what it is. Oh, we went all the way back to the home screen. Whoops. I already know what it is. So you know, whenever you go into employee, right? And they offer you the ability to do other missions, I believe that we have a medevac mission somewhere available on the map that we're going to have to complete. I'm not even sure what it looks like. It's nope. Neither one of those. Oh, that looks like it could be medevac. So let's go ahead. Medevac. There we go. Okay, that is how you unlock the ability to buy the company and buy the aircraft. This is a 5-star difficulty. It's only 35 nautical miles. That's easy. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It made it look like it just dropped straight down. No. So we come up here, we go left, and then we come in on final. Cool. 35 nautical miles. Keep it nice and easy. I hope the Grand Caravan has autopilot. Never flown it. Actually, I have, right? You have to do it for, I believe, turboprop rating. But other than that, I haven't really messed with the Grand Caravan. But this will be the plane that we end up buying in the future, the moment that we complete this mission. Now, I think Medevacs, it's either $250,000 or it's like close to $1 million or even over $1 million every single time that you do a mission. So definitely looking forward to that. We'll make a lot more money. Even if we just make $250,000, that's practically double what we've been making. Here we go. We got the Grand Caravan and we are taxiing to go take care of our... Let's see, actually, what I want to do is go check on them. Oh. Sorry to hear that you got hurt. Oh my gosh, he's literally asleep. That is crazy. Sorry about your brother. We're going to get him to safety very, very quickly. Shout out to you, sir. And you as well, ma'am. Let's do it. Okay, and we're off. Hold short on runway. Wait a minute. This just doesn't look right. Slam on the brakes. We just totally missed it. How the heck does that happen? Not even quite sure. Announce takeoff.
Lima Foxtrot, Lima, Juliet, traffic Cessna Foxtrot. Bravo.
We are also in the tail of that other aircraft.
For departure to the south.
Yo, this is wild. Okay. Must be a very small runway. Let's go ahead and increase flaps here. That way we're ready to just go. I don't even... There's no way that... There's got to be some runway here, right? This is wild. Wow. What a place to get injured and have to get medevaced from. That is absolutely insane. Okay. Let's go ahead and decrease our flaps here. I know that we're going to have to get a ton of altitude. So yeah, 42 miles straight over the top of that mountain. Okay, we are keeping it very smooth here as we're starting to make our climb. I love it.
Cessna, Echo, Lima, X-ray.
Looking good, looking good. We got 40 nautical miles. Request IFR clearance.
Cessna Foxtrot 1 tree.
And we are almost there.
Following heading tree 05, resume.
Let's see, where is...
Maintain 11,000 feet. Keep speed. Not above
I'm not even sure
knots.
if this thing even has the capability to do autopilot. Oh yeah, right here. Heading mode, approach mode, nav mode. Okay, we're good. We're good. Autopilot on.
Cessna Echo Lima X-ray. Did you copy?
Oops, sorry.
Continue to IB-18Z following heading tree 05.
And then
Resume
altitude hold.
navigation climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Keep speed.
Oh,
Not above 170 knots. Cessna Echo Lima X-ray.
okay. Let's see.
Cessna Echo unaided
Um,
coma transition. Cleared to
is
coma.
there a... I can't imagine there being an auto throttle on this thing.
Maintain pre-
As long as we don't go over 170 airspeed.
Lima X-ray. Good
Oh,
day.
we still gotta climb like an extra like 600 feet. So hold on.
121.
A little rusty here.
January approach Cessna Foxtrot. Bravo Echo Lima X-ray is passing 10,500
And
feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
where is FLC? Oh, right there. There we go. Just gotta turn it off, turn it back on. Make sure it does what it's supposed to.
Temp stable. Our speed rate a bit fast. Let's keep an eye on it.
Cessna Echo Lima X-ray. Please expedite your climb 11,000
We are 300 feet away, guys. Also just noticed that my light turned off behind me. This is what happens whenever you buy cheap stuff. Alright, here we are. 11,000 feet. Looking good, looking good. Plane's flying itself. I'm not even doing anything.
Doctor, we're in cruise. Okay for you?
Affirmative. Please fly as steady as possible.
You bet. As steady as possible.
Abraham, please examine the patient.
On it, doctor.
I have to see what's going on over here. Abraham. How's he looking? How's he looking? We doing okay back here? You? Can I get you anything? Coffee? Water? Parachute?
Cessna Echo Lima X-ray descend and maintain 6,500 feet.
6,500 feet? Let's do it.
Descend and maintain 6,500 foot Cessna Echo Lima X-ray.
Okay. I'm gonna just crank this thing down 6,500 feet. You know, it's so nice, right? Because before I knew how to do all this, it was really hard to keep the plane stable. Right. Flight level change. Reduced power. Flight level change. There it goes. Cool. Watch our airspeed. There we go. We need to get down, down, down. Yo, airspeed, airspeed, airspeed. Airspeed. We almost hit 170 knots too. That is wild. We almost did. That is wild. I don't know what happened. We were just going way too fast. And then we went way too slow, so I had to correct. But we're coming up on 6,500 feet, so we should be good here. And then obviously we will make our turn, our left banking turn here on final. But I guess we have to get on the other side of this little mountain.
Everything will
Get
be
inside that little valley. Let's see how good I am at landing this thing. All right, let's go ahead and make the adjustment here. I don't really know. I suppose we should prepare to go ahead and drop it a few hundred feet, but let's throw this thing. I think I read 174 degrees. Let's get over going that direction. And then let's hit FLC. FLC's on. Come on. Drop altitude. This is not good, guys. There we go. You have to cut power to do it. Contact ATC.
Chambéry Tower Cessna Foxtrot. Bravo Echo Lima X-ray 1 miles north inbound ILS Zulu runway 18 approach.
Looking okay, not great. We're gonna just get in our flight path here and then slightly make the adjustment to our heading to 174 degrees. It's crazy what happens there. All right. I suppose we could turn altitude hold mode off. And you know what? Let's go ahead and turn everything else off as well. Autopilot off. We look to be fine. I gotta remember which button I binded to reverse thrust, just in case this is a short little runway. Let's go ahead and get our feet on the rudder pedals here. We can do first degree of flaps. Perfect.
Cleared to land runway.
What's our trim at?
8 Cessna Echo Lima X-ray.
Let's go ahead, set that down there for now. It's just easier for me to pull up on the stick than it is to push down. Looks like a relatively decent approach. Okay, we're looking really good. 77 knots coming in. Nice and easy. I like it. Last degree of flaps here. Not bad, right? Not bad. Definitely could have been better, but all in all, we'll take it. Pretty smooth. They didn't seem to complain in the back. Oh, okay. We're just gonna have to... No way. We almost did the thing. We almost did the thing. Okay, stop. Parking brake. Everybody needs to chill out. We've got this. We're gonna turn the rudder. We're gonna let go of the parking brake. That was the closest way. I mean, we almost just ruined it for us. I mean, could you imagine?
Cessna Echo Lima X-ray, turn next taxiway.
Okay, there we go.
Cessna Echo Lima X-ray, contact ground.
Oh well.
118.
I don't know why it never popped up, but that's fine. All right, let's get this guy to the hospital as soon as possible. Maybe I should just open up our taxi to parking.
Chambéry ground Cessna Foxtrot. Bravo Echo Lima X-ray taxi to parking.
Yes. I guess I didn't even need reverse thrust because this is a huge runway. Well, as we pull into the parking stand here, we should have the ability to now start our Medevac company, I believe. Definitely excited about that, which means more money. And of course, that's what this whole thing's about here. We need better planes.
Well done, guys. Smooth and easy. Thanks to you, Pierre will arrive on time for treatment.
Perfect. Shout out to Pierre. Now we're going to shut down the aircraft here. How about that parking job? Not bad, right? Congratulations. Not bad. And then, of course, we only had the one radio communication mistake. S tier. There we go. Ton of XP there. Let's see how much we would have made off a 35 nautical mile flight or medevac. So yeah, $250,000 is what we would have made if we had our own company. And we are an A tier reputation, which is beautiful. That'll help us get more money. So let's go ahead, go back to companies. I'm going to create companies. And it looks like Medevac should be right there. Boom. There it is. And we've got the Cessna Grand Caravan. Let's go ahead and name it. We're going to call it Lippy Life Flight. There we go. Lippy Life Flight. 50,000 credits. Let's go back to company. And Lippy Life Flight. Here we go. Manage company. Buy aircraft. Looks like we have enough here. Used aircraft. 2.9. It says to maintain, which is not good. That means we're going to end up spending a lot of money to fix the aircraft. Let's look how much a brand new Grand Caravan costs. So yeah, it's going to be over $4 million. So we'll go ahead and pick up the one for 2.3. All right, here we go. 2.39 million credits. Next, obviously to maintain on landing gear, flight controls, and engine. Oof. That's not good. That's going to cost us $306,000. That's going to cost us almost $900,000 to maintain. And that alone is going to cost us $71,000. Oh well, let's go ahead and move on here. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get the basic insurance. Now, where do we want it delivered? Well, right now in the winter time, it's pretty cold. So I say we have it delivered somewhere in the south. Let's do Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport. Let's hope there's some medevacs in the Florida area. 2.39 million credits. And there it goes. See you later. New achievement. Growing the fleet. Purchase 5 aircrafts in the career. Our plane has now been delivered to Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport. Let's go check it out. So yeah, with only 19,000 credits remaining, it doesn't look like we can really do anything here. Let's check out how bad everything is. Make sure we've got good tire pressure. Oof. I suppose I should have done landing gear. Brakes are good. Definitely need to do that. Tire pressure. Another 1,300 credits. And let's see here. Let's go back. Let's look at the engine. Definitely want to make sure our plane has oil. It's going to cost us 300,000 credits to maintenance the turbo engine. And then, of course, flight controls. 43,000 for the rudder service, elevator service, same deal. Elevator connection. Looks like everything is going to need some serious maintenance here. All right, now let's go check and see if there's any available missions in the Fort Lauderdale area. Fingers crossed. Let's jump in a freelancer here. There's definitely some in Europe. Of course, it's cold. Oh no. That is not good. That is not good. How much is it going to cost us to transfer it to Savannah? So it's going to cost us 30,000 credits to transfer it to Savannah. That is lovely. Let's see if we can't fast travel a little north in Florida to see if there would be any. Oh no, it's going to cost us 22,000. That is not good. That is not good, fellas. Well, We definitely screwed that one up, didn't we? Well, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I appreciate everybody so much for hanging out to the very end. I'm happy to say that we are back in action for the 2025 year. I hope everyone had a great New Year's. Hope you got awesome New Year's resolutions, goals that you want to crush in this new year. My resolution is to hit 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is at the end of March. The motto of the year is consistency. Definitely, guys, keep me accountable. I would really appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section down below what your New Year's resolution is. And to help me reach my goal, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Until next time, peace.